Hi, church family. Today we're looking at what might be the most famous chapter in the Bible, Psalm 23. And maybe you grew up in church and you had to memorize the entire chapter like I did. Or maybe you're even just a bit new to this whole church thing. You may have heard Psalm 23 before. It's the one that begins with, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And all throughout this psalm, we identify God as the shepherd. And this was really common back in these times. Like a shepherd is to a sheep, God is our protector and our comforter and our caretaker. And one of my favorite verses in this psalm is verse 4, which says this: "Even though I walk through the darkest valleys, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff comfort me." And this is such a good reminder that even though I walk through the darkest valleys, another translation says, even though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I will fear no evil. I'm not sure what you're walking through, but maybe you feel like you're walking through the darkest valley, or maybe you remember walking through what seemed like the shadow of the valley of death. Our darkest times and through our darkest struggles, maybe you're walking through one of those moments right now. May you be reminded that today, that even though you walk through the shadow of the valley of death, it's only a shadow. It doesn't mean that what you're walking through isn't scary or it isn't painful or it isn't big. It's just a reminder that it's only a shadow. The pain and the hurt is real, but shadows come and go. And you do not have to be afraid because God is walking through it with you. The psalm ends like this: "Surely your goodness and your love follow me for all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." What an encouragement that is today. God's goodness and mercies are following you every step you take, each and every day. He is with you, walking beside you wherever you go, and know that you are not alone.